Hello, happy day, welcome. My name is Maribel. This is mobility, drills, and flow. Today's focus is on the shoulders, so please have a strap and 2 blocks nearby. And we can begin with the strap. You can open it all the way. If it has a loop, it's okay because technically we're not going to use the entire capacity of the strap. But if you tend to like neatness, maybe just having a straight belt or strap. You can grab the buckle of one side and then just naturally slide your hand down the belt and let it stop where it naturally stops. See if you can commit to keeping the elbows straight. You could be seated, you could be standing while doing this. I'm just going to stand up to bring the energy up in here, but you do you. If you choose to stand, whichever version you're doing, make sure the hips are back and the tail is under as you stack the ribs over the hips. Inhale, press the strap higher than usual so it feels like you're shrugging the shoulders. Keep that height as we exhale, bring it over. That's 1 out of 10. Inhale, lift, up, up. Exhale, lower. That's 1 out of 10. Inhale, up and up. Exhale. Continue at your own pace until you have reached 10 or what feels like 10. I was bench pressing yesterday, and so my front chest, the front of my shoulders, my pecs are like really tight or just sore. So if you notice the front of your body is a little bit more tender or sore, keep your hands wider and your elbows could be bent maybe 1%, but still keep the work there. I'm not counting. If you choose, next time you're forward, pause. You could stay or narrow the grip. And then same thing, inhale up and up. Lift the rib cage with you. Keep the bottom ribs back to the back plane of the body. As we exhale, bring it over. That's 1 out of 8. Inhale up and up. Exhale it forward. Continue at your own rhythm. If you have a tendency to go on autopilot or just kind of zone out while doing this, please move slower and see if you can land in a different channel of the body. Let's say sensation. Start paying attention to sensation more so than thoughts, more so than stories and ideas, yeah? If you're more sense-oriented, possibly just tune into the sound of your breath and notice if there's an area as we're going up and up that the body kind of catches itself and it catches the breath. Pause at the top, at the front, stay or get so narrow when you go up and over, you can't really be in your thoughts anymore. You're just fully embodied in your body in the present moment. Stay or pulse for 5. Chin could be parallel to the floor, 4. Ears could be back, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, we are done with the strap for today. Of course, if ever you wanted to use it throughout class, you're welcome to. In general, maybe you tidy it up a little bit and move it off to the side of the mat, off of this mat. Palms, please meet me at the top of the mat, standing. Do you like your toes together and heels apart, like Ashtanga Samastitihi? Do you prefer your feet hip distance apart, more like Tadasana? The palms can touch. Find the stance that works for you. Invite yourself to just settle in and notice what the breath is today. So we're not controlling the breath, we're not regulating the breath, we're not doing anything to the breath. In this moment, we're just invited to form a relationship with the breath and listen more than do. Notice if and how the breath changes by simply just paying attention in a sweet way. You could bring your awareness, your attention, you could expand it into the spine as though you're inside of the spinal column, inside of the tube, starting at the base. From the tailbone and pubic bone up. Inhale, see if you can lengthen the tube and lengthen your stance a little bit. Get tall. Stay this tall as we exhale. Soften any gripping in your skin, especially around your neck, shoulders, elbows, legs, and toes. Good. We're inside of the spine, we're long. Now we can expand a little bit to the outside ribs. So from the spine, we become aware of the ribs as well from inside. Stay wide as we exhale. There's a front body and a back body, kind of like you're inside of a tent. Inhale, breathe life into it so it expands in all directions evenly. And exhale. One more on your own, keeping that awareness and softening the approach. Nice. We can rest the hands by our side. Sun salutation A. Inhale, stretch the arms out and up. Look up. Exhale, arms are out and down. You can look at the legs. Press the hands firmly into the mat. Look forward. Exhale, bring both feet back. Bend the elbows next to you. Inhale, slide it forward onto the tops of the feet. Press down to look up. Exhale, lift the hips. Downward facing dog. Good. Because we're going to intentionally bring awareness to the shoulders more so today, feel free to shorten your stance. So down dog is more leg heavy and the feet could be almost as wide as a Manduka mat. If you have like other mats that are wider, I trust you to figure out how wide makes sense for you. Okay. If you shortened your stance and you'd like to bring awareness to the shoulders, inhale, bring weight to the heels a lot so you notice you're light on the fingertips. Exhale, nothing to do. Notice you could shrug the shoulders, get really long, and then unshrug, get plugged in. Shrug, let's call that elevation, and unshrug, depression. Let's lengthen, and then let's fall into the hands. You see? I mean, ideally you're not falling into the hands. It's just a movement of the shoulders, of shrugging and unshrugging. 3 more times. Good. Next time you're shrugged, keep it, palms on the floor wherever they can touch. All right, same concept. You could shrug and unshrug. Option 1, 5 more breaths. Option 2, envision a circle with the shoulders, so it's more of a curvilinear shrugging and unshrugging. 2 more breaths. Basically, we're just rocking a little bit in the shoulders from a stable place. That way you can lubricate the joint. Next time you shrug and you feel like your arms are really long, stay there. And you could lengthen your stance just slightly. As we exhale, bend the knees, look forward. Inhale, walker step, both feet forward, lengthen the heart, look forward. Exhale, we fold, look at the legs. Inhale, stand up tall, reach the arms out and up, look up. Exhale, arms are out and down. 2 more, let's add. Inhale, open, look up. Exhale, ground, touch down. Inhale, prepare, look forward. Chaturanga, exhale, step it back, meet me on the belly. Good. Lengthen, get comfortable on your belly. The legs are long, the arms are out to a T. Notice the left hand, the fingers can walk further from the heart, so it feels like more of the left bicep and shoulder are on the ground. Good. Right hand under right shoulder, bend the right knee. You can look to the right, stay or rotate towards an arm bar or a pec stretch, however you know it. Please press the right hand down in front of you, and then inhale, lift the chest and draw it towards the right thumb. Exhale, land the left rib cage on this mat. Please stay or reach the arm overhead, towards the ceiling, maybe behind you. 3 breaths. Belly in, inhale, breathe life into the left rib, feel the mat supporting you. Exhale. Same thing, inhale, breathe into the left rib, expand your awareness forward and backwards. Exhale. Last one. Inhale, expand your awareness in all directions evenly. Oof. Exhale, feel free to stay longer than me. If you're ready to return to your belly, touch that right hand down. Exhale, belly time. Shake it out a little bit. Same thing, other side. Arms are out to a T. This time, please walk your right fingertips away from you, enough that you intentionally lengthened your right arm more than you naturally landed in. The left hand could be under the left shoulder. You can bend the left knee. Stay or roll over. Please know the top leg could be in front or behind you. Please press the left hand down. Inhale, lift the chest so much that you can lengthen your abdomen, and exhale, place the right outer ribs down. Stay put or do what you want with the top arm in any direction for 5 breaths. Inhale, land inside of your ribcage on the right side. Exhale. Keep your attention here as you inhale into the right ribs, forward and back. Exhale. The sides as well. Inhale, breathe into the right ribs and breathe evenly in all directions, all the way up to the collarbone. Exhale. Last one on your own. Good. Please reach the top arm towards the ceiling. Inhale. Touch the mat. Exhale, stay put, and gradually back it off. Shake it off a little bit at a time. Good. Please bring the hands underneath the shoulders and then slide them as far back as they'll go, all the while maintaining contact with the entire capacity of the hand. The base of the hand is still grounded. Can you please collapse the shoulders towards the floor? And now undo that, where you plug the shoulders in the socket. Lift the shoulders away from the floor. Let's undo that 3 times. That was 1. Relax the shoulders down. Inhale, widen the shoulders back. Exhale, that was 2. Soften the shoulders, shake them out. Inhale, lift the shoulders wide. And exhale, tuck the toes, press the mat down. You're going to pull with the hands and press with the feet. Press the hands down. Inhale, point the toes, pull yourself towards up dog, look up. Exhale, downward facing dog, however you see fit. It could be shorter and you could work the shoulder stuff we did, or you could stay classic if that's what your body's calling for. 3 more breaths. Maintaining the connection and the commitment to remain present to the breath. Again, you're not making it do anything. Like a relationship, a healthy, compassionate relationship, we listen and notice where it wants to go. Good. Find a stable down dog so we can bend the knees, look forward. Inhale, walk or jump it forward, lengthen and look forward. Exhale, we fold, look at the legs. Stand up, inhale, yawn, stretch more than you have all day. And stay tall as we exhale, rest the arms. Number 3, inhale, open out and up. Exhale, ground it out and down. Inhale, press the hands down, lift the heart forward. Exhale, bring both feet back, bend the elbows. Keep it going as you inhale, press the feet so you can point, pull into the hands so you can look up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Let's please rest the knees on the floor. And rest back so the hips are on the heels. There could be something soft like a blanket, or maybe you prefer blocks in between your thighs and heels. If that's what your knees or low back need, go ahead and do that. Option 1, stay as you choose. The arms can be overhead. Option 2, look forward towards your hands, the short edge of the mat, and the left hand makes a a hitchhiker symbol, so it's a thumbs up sign. Notice that you can get really long and keep the seat back. Notice you can bring the belly in. Inhale, get really long in the whole left side. Exhale, nothing to do. Okay, lengthen the fist forward. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, forward and down. That's 1 out of 5. Go forward and up. Inhale. Exhale, forward and down. 2. So the action remains. Forward and up is 3. You could rest your head. Forward and down is 4. Forward and up is 5. Stay. Pulse for 5. Pulse up and forward. 4. Forward. 3. Up. 2. 1. Exhale. Land the fist down. Look at the difference between left and right. If at all, palm is down. Sweet. Same thing, right side. Keep your left hand where it is. Make a fist with your right hand. Right thumb towards the ceiling. Keeping the seat where it is. You could smell your mat if you wanted to. Rest your forehead down. Inhale. Press the right arm so far away from you there is length in your right abdomen, right rib cage, right shoulder, all the way through the fist. and then lift up. Exhale, forward and down, that's 1. Inhale, forward and up is 2. Exhale, forward and down is, yeah, you get it. Forward and up, 3. Forward and up, down. Forward and up, 4. Forward and up, down, 4. And last one, inhale, forward and up. Stay in pulse for 5. Pulse it forward and up, 4. Forward, 3. Forward and up, 2. 1. Exhale, bring it down. Look at your hands, thumb down. Notice the difference. Options, stay here for a while. Keeping your hands on the mat. Imagine someone adjusts your child's pose and presses a lot of weight into your sacrum, but mostly your glutes, like the fleshy sides, and then grounds that back and down. Keep that down. Option 1, nothing to do. Option 2, look forward. Keep the length in the arms, just come up to the fingertips. So lift the wrists up, lift the elbows to match the wrists, lift the shoulders to match the wrists, lift the ribs to match the wrists, tuck the tail, belly in, inhale. It could look like a rounded cat, very, very tall in the shoulders, very hollow in the armpits. Keep it as we exhale, palms down, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Notice how you feel. 5 breaths. Some people stay put, others like shrugging and unshrugging, or the shoulder circles. My body wants to stay put. 4 breaths, follow your body's guidance. If you choose to focus on the breath, notice, is the breath arising to your back ribs? And not just the back as like a monolith, but the back upper, like where the shoulders and ribs meet, right there. Breathe length and width. Good. Please bend both knees, look forward. Inhale, walk it, step it, jump it forward, lengthen and look forward. Exhale, fold it down, widen the thighs back and apart. Stand up. Inhale, reach the arms overhead, look at your thumbs. Exhale, nothing to do. Let's do sun salutation B. Please bend the knees. Inhale, hands reach up, eyes up. Exhale, touch the earth, widen the thighs back. Inhale, prepare and look forward. Chaturanga. Exhale, bring both feet back, bend the elbows. Inhale, pull the body forward, lift the chest, look up. Exhale, bring everything back. Right foot forward. Inhale, replace the right hand with your foot. Knee bends, look to the thumbs. Exhale, touch the mat. Step back to lower. Inhale, heart rises, eyes look up. Exhale, hips go back. Left foot. Inhale, step it forward, hands up, eyes up. Exhale, touch it down. Step back to lower. Inhale, we open, look up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Please rest the knees down again. And this time there could be a block at the short edge of the mat within easy arm's reach from you. All right, you can be on all fours. Some people lengthen the left leg to the side. Please drive back. Notice how that feels. Please go forward. Notice how that feels. Stay forward. This is where a lot of us thread the needle from. See if instead you can be a little bit more back. And then hug the belly back. Good. Keep what you have. Left hand is slightly off the mat. Right hand, right waist. Look at the mat. From the belly button down, stays put. From the belly button up is welcome to move. Keep the belly in. As we inhale, rotate the right ribs, stack the right shoulders over the left. Look at the wall. Exhale, change your mind, reset. You may keep your arm, you may bring the hand behind the skull. Number 2 out of 3. Belly in. Inhale, rotate the ribs, stack the shoulders. Some people reach the arm up and just notice where it points. Exhale, change your mind, reset. Number 3 out of 3. Belly in. Inhale, rotate the ribs, stack the shoulders, reach the arm up. Thread the needle. Exhale, stay here. Notice where your arm landed. Back off 20%. And now reach the arm higher than usual at more of a diagonal. Exhale, rest the skull. How does this feel? Back off, inhale, and exhale, return the arm to where it was, and now go lower than that. Come on down. How does this feel? Back off, inhale, return to center. No. Sorry, Zion's on the couch. Return your arm exactly where you want it, and exhale, rest your skull on the floor. Bring the weight back. So Zion has never had furniture, and now that I got a couch, he keeps acting like a twin size bed, and because I'm teaching, he's up. So I'm gonna step off the mat for the next 3 breaths, but please stay here. No. Sorry about that. All right, the left hand is down. Inhale, make your way up and out of it. Some people naturally do circles with their arm. Other people do cat-cow. 2 more breaths, sorry. It's like that's the main way I communicate with Zion is verbal. I'm not making faces at him right now. Slowly reset. Feel free to do what you need to do to reset as you see fit. All right, so if ever you want like a life hack to get really open hips, for now, widen your right hand to the right. Some people's right foot goes to the right. You could stay, lean forward. Please know that this is where most of us fall into when we thread the needle. Can you purposefully go back and notice you have the capacity to, you have a big range, okay? So just know that you can always anchor a little bit more. All right, reset. Notice that the tail is neutral. The right hand is slightly off the mat. Left hand to the waist. Look at your mat. From the belly down, stays put. Inhale, initiate the movement from the left rib. Stack the shoulders, look at the wall. Exhale, return to center. Do you want your hand there or behind your head? Inhale from the ribs up, stack the shoulders, look at the wall. Some people straighten the arm up. Exhale, reset towards center. Number 3, belly in. Inhale, rotate ribs, stack shoulders, reach up. And exhale, thread the needle. Notice where you land. Let's call this baseline. Please press the right hand down. Inhale, lift up 20%. Now reach the arm higher at more of a diagonal, let's say towards 1 o'clock. And exhale, rest your head, weight back. Notice how this one feels. Reset, press down, inhale towards baseline. And exhale, reach lower. And notice. One isn't right, one isn't wrong. There's just different parts of our shoulders that need attention. Inhale, return to baseline and make a decision. What angle works? Exhale, anchor it down. What I mean is skull touches something, floor or block, and then the thighs go further back. Right hand can stay or it reaches overhead. If there was a block nearby, you could find it. So the hack I was talking about was from like 2010 to 2020, I didn't have furniture. And so when I got Zion 4 years ago, we haven't had furniture, so I never had to teach him to not get on my nice couch. And I never had a couch. So if ever you want open hips, just stop sitting on furniture so much and start sitting on the floor. Please reset, right hand is down. Inhale, back it off a little bit at a time. Do as you wish. It could be arm circles, it could be cat-cow. Whatever helps you feel a little bit more stable and present in your body. Eventually there's pause in the movement and we reset towards downward facing dog. Belly in. Inhale, set up. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward. Inhale, you can walk, you can jump forward, lengthen and look forward. Exhale, we fold. Chair pose, bend the knees. Inhale, hands overhead, look at your thumbs. Exhale, nothing to do.